Welcome to Throne of France, where we uncover the forgotten stories of kings, queens, and the royal children who lived in the shadow of history. Today, we journey into the life of Princess Sophie of France, quiet daughter of Louis XV, often overlooked beside her sisters. Her story is one of devotion, resilience, and tragedy in the years leading up to the French Revolution. In the glittering halls of Versailles, where chandeliers reflected endless light and every whisper carried the weight of politics, young Sophie lived alongside her sisters Adélaïde, Victoire, and Louise. Adélaïde was bold and commanding, Victoire warm and kind, Louise deeply spiritual. And then there was Sophie, gentle, calm, and graceful, yet often overshadowed by her sisters' stronger personalities. They grew up under strict discipline. Their father, King Louis XV, demanded obedience, while their tutors drilled them in religion, music, and languages. Yet behind the luxury, the sisters lived lives shaped by duty, not freedom. Sophie's childhood was marked by loss. Smallpox swept through Europe. An illness haunted the royal family. She saw friends and relatives taken by disease, leaving her with a lifelong devotion to prayer and quiet reflection. Unlike other court ladies, Sophie sought peace in religion. She avoided politics and rarely engaged in the intrigues that defined Versailles. To those who knew her best, she was the silent flower of the Bourbon daughters, a presence of serenity amid chaos. But chaos could not be avoided forever. As France inched closer to revolution, the Bourbon princesses grew older, more isolated, and less powerful. While Marie Antoinette commanded attention, Sophie and her sisters watched the world they had known since birth unravel before their eyes. In 1787, Sophie died quietly, just 2 years before the storm of the Revolution consumed France. She never witnessed the guillotine, the fall of Versailles, or the end of her family's world. But her body, like so many of her relatives, was not spared from the fury of revolutionaries who desecrated royal tombs in their rage against the monarchy. Her sisters Adélaïde, Victoire, and Louise carried her memory as they fled into exile. They survived, but never forgot the gentle soul who had walked beside them in youth, though her name rarely appears in history books. Sophie remains part of the tapestry of France's royal daughters. Her story reminds us that not every legacy is written in crowns or revolutions. Sometimes it is found in faith, love, and the quiet endurance of a life lived in the shadows. Thank you for watching this episode of Throne of France. If you enjoyed discovering the life of Princess Sophie, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of forgotten royals and untold history. Join us in next video, as we explore the heart of England, a tale of kings and queens,